So we are back with our Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. Where we last left off, Adelaide had just aged up. This is going to be a little bit of an experiment because I do have a mod where she should not be. Whoops, my bad. Not. I just put on that. Uh, I do have a mod where she should not, you know, go to school, but we'll see if that happens. It is Sunday, so we're gonna hope that the mod does what it's supposed to. If not, then we'll figure it out. Um, but we are gonna go ahead and get started. So we have that Adelaide has leveled up. There were a few other things I did just with the royal family. What I decided to do with our royal family is, I guess I could go over here. Let me go over to our royal family just really quick. But what I decided to do was just kind of roll to see how many kids they do have and then go from there. Because at the time they only had two, because mom and dad do not like each other, but they're they gotta have kids. You know, it's a royal family line. So this is kind of what we have right here. I did change up also their crowns as well. We have, technically we had three sets of twins, but one of the set of twins did die. Ripperonis. So the first set of twins were Jim and Quentin. I did not name these, but you know, whatever. The next set of twins was Alice and Margaret. And then technically the next set of twins were Alba and Ava, but Alba and Ava were stillborn, so. And then finally we have Baldwin here. So that is our royal family that we have. So we do, at least for right now, have a few people that down in the future we can kind of play around with, but that's just kind of what we have. We're not going to really pay too much attention to them. So we are going to go back to the Ashbourne family here. Play. So in a few days, we should, based off of our timeline here, on Wednesday, because it's currently Sunday, we have Cole and Colette will age up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started on the farm here. We have a lot of things that need to get done. So we are going to scatter feed and collect eggs. We are also going to clean the shed, get that finished with. We are gonna have, would you look at that? We can evolve all. Is it a new? It is, it's fall. Okay, it's fall. So since it's fall, we are going to probably put up a new row of crops here. So let's go ahead and go into build mode. We do have quite a bit of money to play around with because of all the meat that we have been selling. Is it that much or is it this much? It's this much. Okay. I'm just gonna do 4 of them. Be done with that. We have a nice little row. Obviously, we don't really have anything on these, but that can be future. I think also we're just gonna get another beehive. Go. And then let's go ahead and get some terrain paint going. It's been a hot second, so I think I used this. Yes. Just gonna do one of these. Me doing the sound effects when there's already sound effects, so. But whatever. Okay, there we go. We need stuff here too. Alright. So there is some of those patches. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and kind of see what all that's annoying. One moment. Let's go ahead and see what all we can get here for our fall crops. We're just gonna have Adelaide. She can purchase oversized crops, but she can't do much of anything else. Wild, but whatever. We are gonna have Adelaide go foraging. I think she's a child now. She's gotta do things. Okay. And then we are going to have Mom bond with these bees. And then we are also going to collect the beeswax and honey. She is going to be teaching Adelaide all of the family stuff. So I am going to have him replace some water here. We are going to have Mom evolve some plants that need evolving. Where are they? This is not it? Okay. Harvest all, I guess. Let's see. What? Aren't these... Whatever. Alright. Very good. Okay. And then... I can purchase a live house plant. No, ma'am. We're gonna purchase some more seeds here, I think. Ooh. Actually, let's go ahead and see what we have in the fridge. That would be the best thing here. So here in the fridge, we have stuff. What do we have? We have green beans, which are summer and fall. Already kind of have that. That's summer. This is summer. Mint. Okay, but that's not gonna really do anything that I want there. We have a lot of spoiled food. Let me get rid of this stuff so it stops stinking. So much milk and eggs that we did not use. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We have a taro root. We have spinach. We have 4 watermelon. Okay. We have an apple. I'm gonna get 1 apple and I'm gonna put it in her inventory. Okay. We have tea leaves. What the heck? Blackberries, carrots. Carrots are already technically going. We can get some grapes going. Grapes are 4, I think. We'll find out, that's for sure. 3 and 4. Perfect. What other ones are for fall? Because I don't remember. We could do some onions. Um, let's see. Dragon fruit, elderberry, huckleberry, valerian. Okay. Hmm. I guess we could do onions. I'm not actually sure. We have one frail onion, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't say. We do have a bell pepper. We should have done bell peppers, but you know, things happen. Okay. Okay, I think that's okay. So let's go, we're gonna put our apple here. We are going to plant grapes. I'm gonna check and make sure that that does what it's supposed to. Apparently we have a bad ranch product. Perfect, love that for us. It looks like John is done, so we are gonna have him, um, can he craft any ingots? He can't. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna have him go to the mountains and mine for minerals. Okay. Come back here. What is happening? No. Okay, I don't care. Stop. Do what you're supposed to. The toddlers can take care of themselves, hopefully. They're old enough to take care of themselves. Okay. Girl, no. She does not need to be picked up. Come plant. Jeez. Okay, we are going to plant these as well. And then we're gonna wait and see what um who is this? Which one are you? Are you Caitlin? Stop it. Go do something useful. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Mom's just like, uh-huh. Okay. Cool. Yay. Fertilizer depleted. We got some good quality things going on here, so. Alright. Okay, so now that we have that going, what we're gonna do is we are going to collect our processed honey, because apparently we had some honey that we didn't collect, but okay. And then we are going to filter wild honey. We have quite a bit of stuff here. I am going to go ahead and put these carrots and mushies in there. Oh, I should have sent her with that. Oh well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect. Good job, girl. Let's collect those jars of honey. I was like, are you collecting them or are you just kind of there, girl? What just happened? John's back. He needs a bath. He did not really get anything good, but okay. How many do we have in here? We have four. Coop capacity is 4 out of 8. Okay, let's go ahead and put this hatchable egg in there. You can take a bath in a moment, dude. We'll go ahead and extract fossil, sell it. Okay. Okay. We have fertilizer. Maybe I'll just put that in our thing here. Okay. Actually, since you're already Diddy, right? Let's go ahead and clean this coop. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then let's go back here. Girl, what? Right, we need to make some meat. I wasn't making anything. Okay, what costs, like, no money? Nothing here. Okay. I apparently have, like, nothing. Alright. Alright, girl, we gotta press some raw honey here. Alright, what did we get? We got some onions and apples. We got garlic. And a chestnut can be planted or eaten as they are. Huh, okay. But we do have onions, so I'm gonna go ahead and also garlic. Is garlic like any season? Hmm. I'm gonna have her go ahead and plant, whoops, not garlic, plant onions. Go. I am gonna put these apples in here. And I guess also these chestnuts. I really don't know what to do. I don't, was that from a mod? Maybe it was. Chestnut. Ooh. Uh. Food, maybe? Yeah, I think it's from a mod, so it can't really do anything with those. Yeah, it's mods. Okay. I think it's from the hunting and forage mod. So I might honestly just get rid of them because I don't need them. Um, Cooking or decorating. I wonder if there's any off the grid cooking with garlic. Is there anything with that? Sims 4. Mm, okay, well, we're just gonna put it in here. it'd be done with that. Okay. But this is great because she is getting her planting skills in. We're going to collect that processed honey. And we are going to have her water. I think she should water all of those, but we'll find out, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and press more raw honey. We only have 4, I think, right? Yeah, because we do technically have some honey that's in the fridge, but I kind of wanted to keep some of that. Okay. She is now watering. Perfect. Let's go, let's go. Let's do some water. We love it. Okay. We're gonna have her collect again. Since John is now all Gucci, we are going to have him probably fiddle around. That way we can get some more things. No, see what's happening. Just go do. Okay. So right now we are collecting. Okay, good. We also have wax. I'm wondering if I want to start doing some things. Girl, no, you are not making a mess. But tell you what, you can clean up these messes. Payback for all the times that you were a horrible child. Only a neat freak would attempt to mop that stuff up, yeah? Okay. And then after you're done with that, you can gather water and bathe in this water. So there's that. Take that. That's what happens when you're a little butthole. Collect the processed honey. It's about 4:50, about 5 o'clock. So I think after this last thing of honey to press, we are going to make some food for the kids. I believe she's pregnant. I think Eleanor is pregnant. Once again, it's been a moment. She is. Yes. Okay, good. That's good. It's good stuff. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Perfect. And then collect this. And then once she's done collecting, we are going to make some things. Okay. William, I need you to repair that. Alright. Anyway, we are going to cook off the grid. And we are going to, we also should try and see if we can get some frogs. We don't have potatoes, do we? No. We also don't have prepped meat. Whatever. We could get some people to start fishing though, so that's pretty good. I don't even know what that is. Alright. Mayo and any fish. Okay. We're gonna do some forager stew here. We're gonna do a party size. That is her next thing. Where is my girl? She's... Okay, there she is. I was like, where is she? Hello? He's repairing that, so that's good. And... Very good, very good. Hello. Why is this a thing? Boom. Very good. I'm gonna see if he can, like, look for frogs. Is that something that you can just get? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have him find out, that's for sure. He couldn't catch a frog. Do it again. Huh. Do there need to be frogs in here? Like, are there even outdoor water stuff? Pond effects? Like, are there frogs? There's tadpoles, but I don't know if there's frogs per se. I love that there's a gator. Get some more. These guys will put one here and here. Actually, no, I'm not. Let me see. This is kind of like me figuring things out. Catch frog. Yums. Not thumbs. Burr. And you can either head to one in the park. Okay, so you can catch them. Interesting. I apparently just have not had the luck. I did put some tadpoles in there though, so there's that. Can you even see them? You can. You're gonna continue to look for frogs until you catch them. He got one! Yay! Can I put this in the fridge? Is that something I can do? No, but I can give it to Eleanor, I guess. That's good. That's a good thing to know. So, okay. We are going to have, we're gonna call it a meal. Have people eat. Yummy, yummy. Empty. Honey amount. Empty. Okay. I am curious though, because I just want to see what we can get. So I am going to purchase seeds. I like that the cannabis stuff is still here because I have that. Farmer flowers and fruit and farmer veggies and herbs. So I'm gonna do, no, is there the seasonal ones? Purchase seasonal. I don't want the fall plants. I'm gonna buy 2 of those. And we're gonna open them. Cool. I'm also gonna put these out, I guess, on here. That way. And then I'll put them somewhere. Girl, you have not opened them. Stop talking to her. Let's go. Girl, I need you to open these because I want to know. Good grief. Um, stop it. What is she doing? Okay. What do we have? Snapdragons? Sure. And apples. Cool. Why are we cleaning the coop again? Why is it still slightly dirty? I might need to do something about that. Okay, Adelaide. Honey, I need you to... Sure. Finish eating for me. Thank you, hun. And then you're gonna clean up. Good job, girly pop. We're gonna put these away. Oop, you can see the baby bump. Alright. This is perfect. So we got some things going. This is still Sunday. Okay. Uh-oh. Eleanor's... Where's Eleanor? Eleanor, come yell at this kid.
Sawata, Bima, Seneca, Belinda, Grinny.
Okay. Very nice. And then we are... What's happening here? No, ma'am. You are not doing that. And no, sir. You are not doing that. Good grief. Go potty. Dude, go potty. Ugh. What is Adelaide doing? Where's trash? What is this? Throw it away. Don't play in it. Okay. We are going to get everybody else in bed. Where are we? Perfect. We are going to go to sleep. Caitlin is also going to go to sleep. Cole will also go to sleep. And Colette is going to go potty. And then she's going to go to sleep. And when she's finished with potty, then she's going to go to sleep. Okay, girl, Adelaide, you are also gonna go to bed. It's like 10. And then we are gonna do some laundry. Who is this and why? I don't think so, miss. You're going back to bed, honey. I don't think so, Cole. You're going back to bed. I don't think so, Colette. You are going back to bed. Good grief. These kids. And their stupid quirks. What is he doing? He's just staring like a freak. Go to bed. And we're gonna go back up here. And we is gonna go to bed. Nice. And it is Monday. I'm actually gonna pause that for a moment. But I'm gonna go over to my timeline that I have going on here, and I am just gonna mark that it is now Monday. Hello. Oh, no! Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Cool. Perfect. Alright, it is Monday. So we're gonna just do this one. Whatever. It's not the same color, but it's fine. Now we're gonna speed up. And then whenever the little children try to get up, we're going to pause it and then we're going to send them back to bed because they cannot get up. Bad. Who's that? Adelaide lost a tooth. Okay, well, that's fine, Adelaide, but you need to go back to sleep. It is not time to get up. Now is okay for people to start getting up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have him go here and clean out the spoiled dishes. Someone has a stinky diaper, and it is this gal right here. Who's this? Caitlin. So once that's done, we are gonna do some toddler care, change diaper. Cole's awake. You do not need to wake up your dad. Let's get mom awake. Oof, she is pregnant and not okay. Alright, dad is immediately just gonna start fiddling around here because we have a lot that we have to do. Mom is going to come out here and she's going to harvest all. Let's see, Adelaide's awake. She's using the potty, so I'll let her do her thing. Who is this? Caitlin? Bad. God, these kids and their making of messes make me so angry. Okay, looks like that's all she can harvest? What do you mean? She can harvest all. Girl, like what? We are going to bond with our bees? The bees. We're going to ignore our kid. Because we don't need them. And then after we are done bonding with our bees, we're going to collect honey. Sure, you guys like stories. I am gonna have... What is her... She wants to draw 2 pictures while she's inspired. Well, that's probably not gonna happen, but that's okay. Mom, collect honey. Very good. And then we're also going to collect our honey from here. We are gonna have Adelaide do stuff on her little activity table. We're just gonna have her draw shapes or something. She's the artsy type, so. Okay. And then we are gonna have mom start doing her thing. So mom now needs to come over here and start honey press. Okay. Where is she? No. Yes, I would like for her to come home. Um, I thought, okay, well, at least now we know. I don't want her to join an after-school activity. I'm gonna have to figure out more about this school. I don't know why it's not working, but whatever. We'll figure it out in a moment. In a moment, I mean like much later. Because Adelaide, yeah, she needs to go do that. I feel like she's gonna be the artsy fartsy one. Um, she's also a lady. Girl, we're going to collect jars of honey. Oh, my bad. Oof, girl. Press our raw honey here. How much? We have that many. It's not a lot, but you know, it's something. I'm gonna go ahead and put these onions in and our mushies and our carrots. Very good. We have watermelon seeds. Okay. I know, girl.
The door.
You are not feeling good. That's okay. I'm gonna have him fiddle around some more. He's sad. Part of the purpose of life. God, this guy. Okay, girl, let's press some more raw honey, and then we'll see what all we can make with it. Like, I do want... This is just regular wild honey. Can I do anything with that? Just regular old wild honey? It doesn't look like it. It looks like I can only... So I could literally sell all of that. Okay, well, future. Okay. Collect. Let's press. Come over to Adelaide here. Here, let's go ahead and clean this up, girl, and then... No. Miss? Miss girl? Miss? Very good, and then you're just gonna draw more shapes. Okay? You gotta learn to be goo. I don't understand why your confidence is, like, declining, though. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Oh! Not what I wanted. Boop. Okay. And collect, and then we just have one more thing of this honey to do, and then we can start the process of this. Press raw honey. Rip. And then we're gonna make mead. Yay! So we have quite a few things that we can make. We can make some multi-flower honey because we have 3 out of 3 here. Some mold mead. Let's go ahead and do it. Nope. You're fine. She is in her second trimester. Wait, no, her second trimester is in a few. Got it. Okay. We are gonna have him then make a scimitar. He's losing control. He's also very playful, which is not great, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not sure what is dirty here, so because you are uncomfortable with your surroundings, but I have no idea what exactly you're uncomfortable with. So, no, ma'am. You're going to ignore the child. And we are going to make some mead. Okay, we can continue to make this multi-flower honey here because we have quite a bit. So I think that's what we are gonna do. Have her do that. We are gonna have her, you're not playing in whatever that is. Clean up. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. And we're gonna delete all this. Okay. And then you're gonna come back here and you are going to draw a vehicle. You it's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Ah, free befroom. Oh, Yashuna. May boof.
Damn. She said boof, man. Alright, let's go ahead and fill our bottles. Good job. Let's light. Eucalyptus forest, multi-flower, clover, dandelion. Okay. We don't have any more of that, but we can make a couple of things here. Like we can make this chocolate honey mead. That might be the best thing. So let's go ahead and do that. We have all of this wild honey that we can do nothing with, apparently. I'm not quite sure. I'm curious. Oh, that's right, because I had to cheat her that freaking skill. Let's see. What is her mead brewing is still level 3. It's so slow.
Ugh. Slow.
As well as guaranteed better quality. Ugh. So slow, this mead brewing. Okay, let's go ahead and fill the bottles. Like, girl, no. Go fill the bottles. 75% complete. Good grief. Okay. Is there anything else that we can do? I'm not sure if we can make anything else. We'll check. I can still make some clover, it seems. I mean, some chocolate honey mead. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think also what I'm gonna do is like, yes, we do have this table here. Yeah, it'll be fine. You know what? They can have one table. Whatever. This motherfucker. Which one is this? I'm like, which twin is this? What are they doing and why? Okay. I need you to craft things, sir. What is she doing? Like, I really don't see this filth that she's talking about because that would be around here, but I am not seeing anything. So I have no idea.
Oh, Yashuna. May boof.
Okay, let's go ahead and fill these in. Truemu has been unhappy. Okay, Truemu. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and clean your shed. And let's also call you out for being a turd. So take that. And then while we're at it, okay, she's just taking a bath. I'm gonna see if he can do a little fisheroo here. Sure, we're gonna stock it with fish, I guess. Uh, Tetra. Let's just do all of those. And then we are gonna go fishing. He witnessed improper behavior. Good grief. Alright, let's go ahead and feed Trumu and clean Trumu. And milk. Yeah, yeah. You're fine. You'll be okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess he's not gonna go fish. Why would he? Here's what I'll have him do. I'm gonna have him go to the docks and ship is not in port. Try again at 4:30. Cool. Whatever. You know. Let's see. He made an excellent first training sword. That's good. We also have that bejeweled sword, which I'm gonna do that with. And we're gonna put this in her inventory. Okay. Play. We have quite a bit of money, and this girl is all sorts of stinky. Can you give Caitlin a bath? And she's naked. Oh my god. I need you to give this girl a bath, please. Okay, we're not doing that. Give her a freaking bath, bro. There we go. Good grief. Okay. We have this. What is this? Utter disaster. Okay, well, that's fine. So we have chocolate honey mead, and then we have regular mulled mead in our inventory. Honestly, I think, well, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We could do watermelons. Let's just go ahead and plant oversized crop here. So we'll do that, and then we're also going to just go ahead and purchase oversized crops. Okay, so we have that space, mushrooms, whatever. We also have lettuce, tomatoes, and onions. That's not true. But, and then we're gonna do one of these as well. There we go. Perfect. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. We are gonna give... Well, it's fall, so we definitely should do pumpkins. So I'm gonna give her this, and then I am... Yes. I'm gonna have Adelaide come over here, and she's going to plant these pumpkin seeds. Perfect. Girl, you're doing so good. Yeah, sure. Why don't we give it a super vitality, whatever. That's fine. Ooh, this girl needs to puke. It says it's in season. See, that's the thing, is like, I don't know. I'm so confused by this. It says it's in season. I don't know. Wonder if Adelaide can do this. Can you? Talk about dirt. No. Gonna have you... Oh, I'm still on Adelaide, that's why. Fertilize this crop with this. Okay. Just had to do a sneeze. And then we are also going to do that with... Ooh, which one do we want to plant? Let us see. Let's do this, I think. The Irish... Nailed it. The aubergine seeds. Mom's like, yep, this is good stuff here. Nice and stinky. I'm also going to have her go ahead and clean up her siblings' messes. And also, children are too short to interact with that, apparently. I call BS, but whatever. Clean up. Is there any other spot here? I don't think so. Okay. And then we're gonna harvest all of the prairie grass that we have going on. Prairie grass is pretty good. We're doing a lot of stuff with that. Okay. Eleanor! Okay. You, sir, can do another one. So you just crafted something. What did you just craft? What did you just craft, dude? I don't even see it. Found the scimitar. Where's the other thing? We found strawberry wine. Cool. Craft weapons and shields. Let's do a steel axe. All I see is the scimitar. I don't see anything else, which is not great. We do have copper ingots and silver ingots, but we're gonna need more steel. We found a plantain. Okay. Over by our two people here. You can get... Oh yeah, this is my thing where you can get the urn of some people. You can't get the urn of children because, you know, kids can't do that. So there's that. Okay. Where... Eleanor. Eleanor has found a few things, like potato wine and strawberry wine. You know, it's finally aged. We're just gonna go ahead and kind of sell these off. We don't really need them. She somehow found a freaking coconut. So there's that. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these away. So we're gonna put the coconut away and the plantain away. And it's 6:40, so we are definitely going to need to start cooking. Mm, We could have a boiling hot frog, apparently. I mean, we can't. We need 3 frogs, so maybe in the future that is something that we can do. Especially, like, during the famine, that is, I feel, a way to get around that, so. He did not get anything, it appears. We are gonna have him look for frogs. And we're also gonna actually have Adelaide look for frogs as well. Ooh, we got a frog! That's good! Okay, let's see. You know what? They're just gonna have such a good time looking for frogs together. That is what they are going to do, is look for frogs. Mom has to cook some stuff, so... Okay. Oh, no way! Mom found a potato! That is so good. I don't even know what that is. But okay. That's so great that we found a potato. Okay. We have a few frogs here. Are also going to gather water, but we're going to look for frogs together. Apparently he finished. See, I see the axe. I don't see the shield. I had to make a shield. Okay. Well, that's all I'm gonna have him make for today. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have him go to the mountains and mine for metals. She caught 1 frog. That's good. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, well, I'm gonna have Mom come over here and call to meal. And then I am going to put these in her inventory. Mom's like, give me all of these frogs. We can eat them. Something a little bit different from Forager Stew. And then we're just gonna put this in the fridge. And we're just like, oh, Dad went out mining. He'll come back. Ugh. Okay. Mom's so clumsy. All right. Mom's gonna come over here. Well, she's got a potty, actually. So we'll wait. I think I am going to do one of these. I'm gonna put one in. I'm gonna put a few of these in here, I think. I feel like that makes the most sense. We don't want those anywhere near those graves. That's for sure. Yeah, that won't work. Okay. Okay. And then the rest, I think we're just gonna like kind of put out here. Because we do have a few wild prairie patches, grass patches. Apparently we have one right there too. Boom. That way they're just kind of clumped together and we don't really have to worry about it. I think also kind of while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and put just another patch here. It needs to be out one more. Just for the winter. Although I feel like maybe it should go in one or something, and then we can just have these here. I think that might be the move. Yeah. Let's move that out of the way. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Honestly, just having each of these kind of right here, and maybe even getting another one of these bee boxes. That seems like a lot of bee boxes, though. Maybe we'll just put that here. There we go. And then we're just going to go ahead and get our terrain paint. Let's do this, because that is what we want. There we go. That's perfect. think that works. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That seems to work for now. At least we have our nice little area right here. Nice little pond. Very good. There's Vlad. Nice garden area, or small cemetery for now, I guess. And apparently, whatever this is, sand dune. Okay, perfect. Let's go back to live mode. And we are sending Vlad home immediately. Send him home. Thank you. Okay, where's Adelaide? Adelaide, go ahead and start cleaning this stuff up. And we are gonna have him unload and put this away. But yes, no, I mean, obviously with our large crops, it doesn't matter, but you know, it's fine, it's whatever. Okay. Alright, children's, let's go ahead and go to bed. So we got whoever this is, Bridget, then we got Caitlin, Cole, Colette, Adelaide, why does she have that? Whatever. It doesn't matter, actually. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't care. We're gonna have her sleep. Poor John is not okay. But what all did you get, dude? Extract fossil. You got not a lot, it seems. Okay. Whatever. Alright, bud. Mean, sure, you can go to bed, but he apparently has bad luck. Whatever. He'll be fine. I thought I turned that off, but apparently I didn't. So. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, go take a bath or something. Mom's actually gonna go ahead and get up. And she is gonna do laundry. That's what we're gonna do. Cole, you're gonna go ahead and stay in bed. Mom is very pregnant. Who is this? And why? Colette? No. You're going to bed. Oh my god, these kids and trying to avoid bedtime. It's ridiculous, y'all. Absolutely ridiculous. Go to freaking bed, losers. What trimester? She's third in. Ooh, girl. You are. Whew! You know? Like, damn, girl. She's like, I have got to do this crap because. Oof. Because nobody else will. She's a single mom, but she's not. I'm just kidding. John's pretty great, so he's doing what he can. Perfect. Go ahead and go to sleep. Adelaide, what are you doing, girl? Sore back from cheap bed? Sure is. Go back to bed. That is so cute. No, sir. Go back to bed. And now we just wait. And it is Tuesday. So let's go ahead and get this going. Tuesday. And then we're probably just gonna play until number one, Cole and Colette age up, and then number two until Eleanor gives birth, because then that also means Matilda is also going to be giving birth during that time. What are y'all doing? Why are three of you awake? Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. And go back to sleep. Good job. So proud of y'all. Girl, what is happening? Why are we not sleeping? Go back to sleep. She's going to sleep. Cole, go to freaking sleep, dude. These dang kids, dude. What is he doing? William, go back to sleep, bud. Everyone is staying asleep until 5 or 6. And then you are allowed to get out of bed. Okay. Perfect. Y'all are doing great. You're doing great. sweetie. Bridget's chick hatched on its own. I don't really care. So, there's that. Hmm. Sure, honey. Right, and then at some point I am going to need to figure that out. Because Adelaide is not going to school. She's not allowed. So, okay, let's see. Adelaide can't do that, but she, no, apparently she also can't do that. Whatever. Okay. Go ahead and clean this up. And draw some shapes. John is going to come over here and he's going to fiddle around quite a bit because we got to craft ingots that we can't craft. I need to figure that out as well, but you know, here we are. Oof. Yeah. Um, more choices. Let's go ahead and clean this coop. We got so many damn chickens. Let's clean Trumu and also feed, and then also scatter feed. Did we do everything? We need to collect honey here. Perfect. And then we need to do this, gather wild honey as well. And then we can just go ahead and put this stuff into here. Do you have a vitality thing? Okay, where can I put this? I'm gonna put it here. Just that way it's out of my inventory. Okay. Let's just go ahead and fertilize with this after, and then we can get to work on some stuff. Seems that this guy has found this, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in her inventory in some sort of mysterious package. I still don't really know what that is, but here we are. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and unload and put away laundry. Then we're going to replace water. We are going to have... Sure, she's going to answer. We're going to clean that up. we're not going to school, so I don't really care. Um, and then apparently we're also going to clean this up because somebody is making a damn mess. Okay. Why is... Yeah, why is that on? Why is the utility usage on? That makes no sense. Damn! What the heck? Look at this girl run, bro! Where is she even going? Oh, she's just running around. Okay. You know what, girl? You do you. Great job. Okay. Girl, I'm gonna need you to calm down. We got some honey to press. He's chatting. None of that. Matilda, no. This is a stinky chicken. Here, go feed Billa or something. Collect jars. Oh man. Press honey. Yeah, this thing is gonna be so annoying, but like, I don't know what to do. That girl is still running around. What the heck? Wild. That thing's scary. You see, like, his blacksmithing is at like 5, and then this girl's is not okay. She's still going! So creepy. Just watching her run around like that. Ugh.
Oh,
Press raw honey.
kids.
What the heck? Girl, I guess you do you, but jeez. Somebody had a potty accident, that's okay. It's fine, it's not the end of the world. She's just going, man. You know, you do you, I guess. Very creepy, I will tell you that. She's still going! Girl, how do you have this much energy? Like, girl, what? Good grief. She's It's just wild. Absolutely wild. Perfect. Let's go ahead and collect it. How much raw honey? Is that it? Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's go ahead and light this. We're gonna do our thing. Potentially make stuff. We will see. Make mead. Can make some classic or just mold. Let's go with mold. I'm gonna have stop that. I'm gonna have him continue to just kind of fiddle around. Go. Mom is over here cooking. Where is... There it is. Brewing. Good lord. Also, that's not a time period. You know, it's fine. Shh, it's fine, guys. Guys, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Yep. Let's go and do one of these.
Oh, Lungus.
Oh my gosh, she's right there to leveling up. Fill bottles. Let's see, is there anything else that we can do? The answer is no. Okay. Well, here's what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and do laundry. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Boop. Why are we crying? Because we had a potty accident? Get over it. Adelaide, go ahead and clean this stuff up. You do not need it. Like, I don't care if she is missing school, dude. I need to get rid of that, but I seriously do not know how. Can she clean this? Yes. We have 16 eggs to collect, so let's go ahead and collect those eggs as well. Good job, kiddo. Let's see. We got 2 steel ingots. He learned to craft maces, spears, and copper chests. He can also craft ingots in bulk if he was here. Okay. He collected 0 eggs? Okay, no. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and sell those eggs off. And then unload and hang on dryer. The one sock. It's pretty funny. Replace this water. And then we are going to cook off the grid. But let's go ahead and make maybe this boiling hot frog pot thing. Let's go for it, man. There's a rabbit inside the home. That's fine. I am going to have her come over here and also use some elbow grease. And then we are going to call Tamil. A fiery frog blood broth infused with green peppercorn, ginger, and chili fills the Sims with amphibian zeal. I don't know what that means, but okay. Okay, Dad. We can go ahead and kind of stop what we're working on here. This fucking kid. How are we feeling? What? We've completed 100 whims across all Sims, I guess. But also, let me see my Bill's information. See, I don't know why we have this, but okay. How are we feeling? Catching and eating the slipperiest of frogs has given Eleanor enhanced reflexes and senses. With an extra leap in her step, catching frogs, swimming, fishing, and other physical pursuits should be easier. That's pretty cool. Okay. Adelaide, are you finished? Seems like it. So let's go ahead and throw all of that stuff away. And then we're gonna have Dad change Bridget's diaper. 'Cause good lord. Okay. Sure, she likes fitness. Go for it, girl. Sure, you guys have a strict dynamic. She's got achy tooth and she's sore from all the chores, as she should be. Guess what, girl? I got you some more chores to do. How about that? Go clean up your messes that are definitely not yours. Okay, but whatever. All right. Get some good stuff going here. Let's have her, I don't know, look for frogs, I guess. Are you serious? She caught one frog? Hmm. Alright, small children's. That one's asking for a bath, actually, so. Oof, mama. I don't even have, like, my dice thing up. I should get that up. That way we can do some rolls. In a moment. Not right now, but in a moment. Okay. Who's doing this? Piece of shit. These damn kids are pissing me off. I really think it's because I have the Child's Play thing on that they're making a mess so much, but who knows. I'm gonna go to the traits. Child's Play? No, no, no. Um. Hmm. We're just gonna keep it like this, I guess. Oh, it is 9. Sleep. 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 Everybody needs to go to bed. Everyone. Everyone's like, it's bedtime. And I'm like, yeah, it is. No, ma'am. You need to go to bed. Who's awake? Colette. Nope. Go to sleep. Cole. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Who's awake? Adelaide. Go to sleep. William. Dude, go back to sleep. Eleanor, go back to sleep. These people. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Okay, they can get up now. It's 5 o'clock, you know? I just want them to go until like 5. Be done with it. Okay, so today is Wednesday, which means it is now time to age up Cole and Colette. So, in order, let me go ahead and do one of these. Okay, and then I'm also just going to do the same thing. So, our death roll for children is 9 or 19. They cannot get that. Let's hope that they don't. But we are first going to start with Cole. Okay, perfect. He lives. And now we are going to do Colette. And she lives. So these two live. That's great. We are going to just go ahead and age them up. And where is... There we go. And then I can just go over here and we're going to go modify. That's perfect. Whew! Because that also means I now have more children to do my chores. So we have Cole and we have Colette. So first we're going to start with Cole. And he is now a child. What is this? Bud? Not a fan. So let's go ahead and change your hair. I am thinking maybe some medium length hair. Like something like this would be cute. So, yeah. Let's go through these, see if there's anything else. I don't really see anything else, but not long. Is there any good long hair? Not really. Okay. That's his hair. Let's go to our everyday here. We don't want any accessories. And let's go ahead and change these clothes. Okay. That's good. Let's go ahead and save all of this. Okay. No accessories, my friend. Okay, perfect. So he has these clothes here. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking more of a brown, but oops, every day. Do one of those. Interesting. Hmm. They're not like just brown. What is going on? Yeah, like this. Just brown. Get rid of the accessories and the shoes, because he technically has those on already. Alright. Perfect. Let's go over to sleepwear. And we're just gonna do this. And get rid of the shoes. Yeah, that works. Perfect. We're gonna randomize his traits here. So he's a perfectionist, insider, and dog lover. What is...
Mikos. Where she?
No. First and foremost, let's go ahead and plant lover. Let's just say he's an animal enthusiast, I guess. Lifestyles. It says that he's a perfectionist. Sure. Hobby. Loves the outdoors. Done. And then, I don't know, we'll give him the motor. Like, he's looking for motor, but... Now we're gonna do Colette. Yeah. She's now a She's so cute. Look at her hair. Oh my god. Let's look at your everyday. Oh my gosh. Okay. Also, I feel like I accidentally did something to her, but I don't know. Okay. Let's go to your everyday. Honestly, your hair is beautiful. Full body. And we are going to do one of these. Good. A brown. Sort of brown. Oh my god. Like, no brown. That's brown-esque, I guess. Save all of that. Let's do shoes. And we'll do these. That works. Okay. And then I really do love this hair. It's just... Girl needs an updo. We could technically do something like this, but I don't know what Adelaide has. Yeah. Or something like this. Cute. Oh, adorable. We'll do that. That looks pretty cute. Okay. And then let's go over... Let's go over to accessories and get rid of those. Girl, if you're blind back then you're blind, you know? Like, nothing you can do about that. Oh. They really want her to have glasses. Okay. Let's go back over to sleep, and then we're going to do one of these. We're going to take off the shoes, and then we're going to put on one of these. Probably this one. Can't show her ankles. Otherwise, she's, you know. Okay. So we have Cole and Colette. Yay. Right. Colette needs her trait. She's good. She loves the outdoors, and she's outgoing. Sure. Go for it, girl. Creative. Why not? Okay. Cute. Cute, cute. Okay. Let's go ahead and maybe put them in their everydays instead of their sleepwear, because then we are going to get pictures of them and then update the tree. So let's go ahead and no. Okay, come on, man. That works. Here we go. Got a nice little portrait of Cole as a child. Saving. And then let's go over to Colette. I just love that she has her mom's eyes. Perfect. So save. We have Colette. We have Colette. Ashbourne. Child. Perfect. Saving. Beautiful. Okay. And then these kiddos are ready to go. They have aged up. Yay! Ow. I just whacked my face. Okay. Okay. So that does mean that we now need to go into here and sell these. And we're gonna go to furniture and get some of this. Okay. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this. There's one. It's fine, right? is it? In the middle of all this? Yes. Am I going to change it? Yes. Just not right now. Thank you. You're so nice. Okay. And now that's 3 kids that we need to make sure don't, you know. Huh. Did someone just die? Okay, no. Okay, perfect. Go back inside, girl. Please go back inside. You almost died. My God, she almost got struck by lightning. Again. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get Adelaide up. That way we can kind of scooch things around here. Okay. Girl, I'm gonna need you. That might just be because of the light. Well, I guess these kiddos could technically move up here now. Boom. We might actually want to put them against the wall or something. Now that I think about it. Although now I can't, apparently. Because of this freaking window. I call BS, but whatever. There. We got a little bunk bed. I don't think they had those, but that's fine. We got some beds for them. So, and that's what we need. Okay. I need her to give birth. Like now would be great. You know? You're already inside, hun. We can unload and put the laundry away though. Sure. Perfect. Hmm. Ooh, things are listening. That's good. That's good. It's perfect because we need to spray this area for bugs. Apply mite treatment. A Volvol. It's perfect. Adelaide is crying. Someone's tense. They're missing out on their dreams. You can. Here we can clean the shed and feed Trumu and clean Trumu. So please go for it. Oh, we have a bed out here. Whoops. Not what we want. Oh, nope. Okay. Live mode. We are going to have Cole come out here and go fishing. We are gonna have Colette. I don't even know. Can you like what all can you do? I guess she can also go fishing. There's that. Mom is very pregnant. We can bond with our bees, collect beeswax, collect honey, all of that stuff. Bond with the bees, collect beeswax, collect honey. Okay, apparently we are not fishing, because why would we? We are gonna have whoever this is, Caitlin, stop that mess, and then we are gonna have Cole. Oh, actually, we are gonna have Adelaide come and clean this up. We are going to have John go to the mountains and mine for metals with Cole. So they are gonna go together, hopefully. Yes. This guy's just walking in circles. He's not here. So, there's that. Okay. This is so much nicer now that the toddlers are children. I thought I was gonna lose my freaking mind with all of those toddlers for 18 days. Good grief. Okay. And then we're gonna go back to all of this stuff again. Gotta do it. Oh. Okay. Hi, Boo Goo. No, Adelaide is not off to school. Yes, she is skipping school. And boop. What does it say? Okay. Miss, I don't think so. Clean up your mess, idiot. Like, I don't know what you thought was gonna happen, but let's let's go. Alright, press our raw honey. How much raw honey do we have? We have 6. Okay, it's not bad. Right. Go milk Trumu. What is this? Thin Festival? Yeah. Then we're gonna have Eleanor, Colette.
Zimzay. Bulain.
Press raw honey. Wonder, can Adelaide do anything with this? No. Can she do anything with this? She can. She can start pressing raw honey. Oof, he is tinky. Okay, we're just gonna give everything to John here. All of these metals. We found some silver, so that's pretty good. Extract. Let's go ahead and sell it off. Very good. And then we're gonna let him take his bath or whatever, and then we'll be back. I don't know why none of this was available, but okay. That's good that that can happen. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give this honey to Adelaide. And then once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and collect the processed honey. And we're not chatting with Cole, we're busy. And then afterwards, we're gonna have Adelaide come do this.
Oh,
She's gonna press this honey. Okay. Eleanor, make mead. We can make this. Come on, Adelaide, let's go. So I think he's pretty close to being done. When does it bad surroundings? He can freaking get over it, dude. Let's see. We don't have an iron ingot, but we can do a tall spear. Copper ingot, we have a lot of those, that's for sure. Nice! Eleanor learned recipes. That's good. Okay. Adelaide, you do need to collect these. Eleanor's doing that. She's over here. She's like, okay, so this is how we are going to make these family mead recipes. They're very popular. So this is how we're going to do it. You're going to help me press the raw honey, and then I am going to show you how I make the mead. You're a little too young at this point, but you know, it's something. I do want to see what other things she can make. So, let's see. What level 4 things can we make now? Blueberry honey. What the hell is that? I don't even know how to get a pear, bruh. Okay. Well, She's like, this is how we do it. And that's how we've always done it. So, there's that. She's like, thanks, Mom. You're not my real mom. Or something. Okay, we've used the last of our water reserves. So let's go ahead and gather some more water. Okay, we want to collect honey here. And then we're gonna do this, fill bottles. And why are we asleep, sir? He is so angry. He can freaking get over it. Go ahead and press the raw honey. Adelaide is going to light this. I mean, Eleanor. Look at them! They're so cute. They're like, we're gonna get this done. And make some mead. Potentially. No. Just kidding. We don't have any more. Okay. Eleanor's like, okay, you know, once you're finished pressing this, I'll take the rest of the honey. And then I'll press the rest. She's like, okay, sure, Mom. Perfect. Okay, now Mom's gonna come over here and she's just gonna press the rest of this. I'm gonna have Adelaide. I don't even know. Cole? Clean up your freaking mess, dude. And why don't you do something useful like go fish? Oh, that's not good. This guy is so angry. These freaking fears things, or whatever, is just so annoying. What? Let me take a look at his thing. Fear of unfulfilled dreams. Is there a way? Do we have enough for that? We might. What is the want refresher fear be gone? Done. Okay. Right. Who is this? Adelaide? Of course it's freaking Adelaide. That's all she knows how to do is make a freaking mess. Nice job, dude. Absolutely not. No. How do I get rid of phases? Not doing that. You are out of your mind. Mm-mm. Oops, wrong one. Mm-mm-mm. I immediately went, nope, I don't think so. Girl. Ugh. Could you have your baby already? Because that would be great. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, perfect. We don't have any more. Okay. Go all the way down here. And I can make some of this, I guess, but we're just gonna wait. Okay, we can evolve things, so that's good. Let's go ahead and fertilize all the crops. We have this. I mean, that's all she can do, but it's fine. Cole is going to give all the fish that he caught, which was one, to his mom. And then I'm actually going to have him, the docks, collect seawater. No. Go fishing, and he's gonna bring his Uncle William with him. And then we are gonna have Adelaide. Let's see the village. Visit village. Go to the village shop. The docks is just collecting seawater. We don't really care about that. We are gonna go to the forest and we're gonna have Adelaide and Colette go foraging. I also wonder, can I? Hmm. Hmm. Strawberry's good. It's a spring crop. Potato wine. A what fruit? Ever heard of it? Okay. Oh, ooh, you know what? She needs to make some food. Cook off the grid. We can make one Pokeball, one single serving, and one single serving fish. We can do. Okay, so we're gonna need to go back and do some forager stew. Girl, if you could go into labor, that would be great. Okay, let's see. What did William bring home? Tetra electric eel. Eggs. I'm gonna just go ahead and sell those. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this in her inventory. Okay, and then same with Cole. He has an armored catfish. Trout. Interesting. Okay, the girls are back. What did we get? Got a bunch of chestnuts that we don't need. Okay, we got some raspberries. That's good. We like those. Some mint. Mushies. Some more raspberries. Ginger root. I don't think that's a real thing. An onion. Some basil. And acorn that we're gonna get rid of. Perfect. Good job, girls. She's gone into labor. That's perfect. Okay. Thank God. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's come up here. And let's have our baby. Okay, so it is a boy. Let's see. Let's do um hmm. I'm not sure. Let's see. Can always do like Ivor or something. Maybe Ovid, Raiden. Uh, Crispin. It's pretty funny. Uh, let's see. Finian. Galileo. Gandalf. Oh, Gandalf. Godfrey. That's a good one. Or Godwin. Let's do Godfrey. Ooh, Caps is on. Oh my gosh. Godfrey. Yes? Yes. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Perfect. Yay! It's a boy, everyone. Good for you, William. Single and loving it. Good for you, man. All right. We are gonna go ahead and roll. We're first gonna roll for Eleanor. Eleanor cannot get a 1. Okay, perfect. She did not get a 1. Now, what is his name? Godfrey cannot get a 5, 10, 15, or 20. If he does, he dies. He lives. He lives this time. Perfect. We have another little Ashbourne here in the house. What we're gonna do is we are gonna go ahead and come down here. Is this still Wednesday? Yes, perfect. So we had Cole and Colette who had aged up. They are now children. So we're gonna go ahead and put that here. Cole and Colette. Done. And we're gonna get rid of this. We also had Godfrey Ashbourne, who was born on Wednesday, the whatever, the 32nd day of Sims. Um, Text rapting, yep. hmm That also means that Godfrey will be leveling up here. I mean, aging up. I don't know why I keep on saying leveling up. It's good grief. So Sims info, what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to Gareth, who died, Ripperonis, but we're going to add a... Hmm, yes. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll add a row above, and then we'll just change this color to a different color. Um, that's the custom one, and then we'll just make this plain. We'll just reset, boom, done. Because we're gonna want to do this. Oh, it's fine. He is born in question mark. We don't know. He is however many years old. We also don't know. And he was born in 1309. 7. He is of the second gen. He is male. And let's go ahead. Godfrey Ashbourne, son of John ooh, and Eleanor. Perfect. Love that for them. Let's go ahead and change these colors here. Boom. That's not quite what I wanted. Oh, stop it. Okay. And perfect. Okay. He is currently alive. So there's that. Born in 1307. Going over to our family tree, we're going to add Godfrey. So that's perfect. Okay. So we have that. And now what we can do is we can come over here and we can go ahead and add another little baby. So let's go ahead and edit. We are going to add settings. We're creating a new sim and we are going to add Godfrey Ashbourne. Um, oh, I don't have one of those yet. Don't really need it right now. He's just a baby. Honestly, what we could do is we could just use Wilhelm's because all baby look like potato. So there's that. He is in fact alive. He is a child. What we're gonna do is we are going to add let's just do Caitlin. Did that not do what it needed to? Copy additional fields from Caitlin. Okay, no it didn't. I guess I don't have that. Weird. Maybe I only have it for Gareth? I guess so. And pew. Okay. They were born near the end. So we're actually going to say that he was born of December 1307. He is not dead yet. He can dance and he can sing. Okay. And save. Character was added. So we're going to do one of these, and then we're going to do one of these, and then we're going to add a parent, because for whatever reason, it hates us. Eleanor. Perfect. And close. Okay. Yeah. So, oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? While we're here, let's go ahead and update these. Edit here. We now have Cole Ashbourne as a child. He's so handsome. Yay. And save. Cute. And then we need to do Colette. Ugh, she's so cute too. Okay. Edit. Uh, photo. Colette. Open. Ugh, cute. Done. Perfect. And save. So that means all three of the children from our first marriage are now children. And we have Bridget and Caitlin who still need to age up, Gareth who unfortunately passed away, And then our new addition to our main household, Godfrey. What we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to pop over to our side household with Henry and Matilda. Um, yeah. So we are going to go ahead and do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and play. Perfect. We have a small child.
Oh, boys.
Right, Manage Worlds. We are going to save and go to Manage Worlds. And then we're going to hop over to Henry and Matilda. We're going to roll for them because I'm pretty sure Matilda should be also having a kid around the same time. So, ooh, excuse me. Assuming she has not had it already. And depending on the name, we might change it if she has that kid, so. Come on. Thank you. Oh, she's so pregnant. Okay. She's giving birth in question mark. Alright. And now I will just wait until she gives birth. Good Lord. Okay, we're gonna change a few things here. I'm just gonna go ahead and make these things clean. I don't know when these other children are actually supposed to age up. Oh, Shamathy is supposed to age up pretty soon on Monday, 1309. Oh my gosh, we're at the end of 1307. Cute. Very soon as well, in 1310 on Saturday, all of the young adults are gonna age up. Oh, let's just hope that they make it because there is a lot. Well, actually, okay, yeah, there is a lot, yeah. Okay. What if I just make her go into labor? You know, she's supposed to be in labor here pretty soon. Sure, you guys are jokesters. That's fine. Mm, I am waiting. Notification wall is full. Of course it is. White hen is getting on in years. Clear wall post. She's gone into labor, everyone! She's gone into labor, everyone! Okay. She's gonna go and she's gonna have her baby. And it is technically 1308. So she just had her baby in 1308. Come on. Okay. It is a boy. Let's go ahead and take a look at some other names. Um, hmm. Not really. Orvin is fine, I guess. Eh. Neville. Neville Longbottom. Kenrick. Sure. Kenrick. Actually, you know what? Here's what we'll do. Henry And this is Henry Jr., so he would be the second. Henry the second. Ashbourne. Done. Cute. Easy. Ah! There's another one! Crap. Ooh. What was the name of the kid that they lost, maybe? Wilhelm? Sure, we'll do Wilhelm the second. That's something they did, right? Like, damn, girl. That's all they be having is boys, and then my other household just keeps having girls. Like, what the heck? Alright, where is the other small child? Okay, up here. Okay. Alright, so we have these two babbies. Take this babby. Put it here. Go. Okay, so we have two babbies here. We're first gonna do Henry the second. So Henry Jr. Oh, actually, we need to roll for mom first. So let's go ahead and roll for mom. Okay, she lives. Now we're gonna roll for Henry Jr. He lives. Wilhelm Jr. dies. So Wilhelm Sr. and Wilhelm Jr. both are stillborns. Well, okay, let's go ahead and do it. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna come here. We have Wilhelm. There's Wilhelm. Now we gotta do Wilhelm Jr. Good grief. So let's go ahead and add. And we're gonna add a new sim. We have Wilhelm the second. Oh my god, this poor kid. Ashbourne. And then this is the very beginning of the year, so hey, guess what? Same birth month. 1308 to January 1308. Cool. Let's go ahead and copy our fields from, you guys know, from freaking Wilhelm. So, stillborn. I'm actually going to put that down here though. And it's actually all we have to do is this. Perfect, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. And then let's just go ahead and get that black and white picture. Open it up. Perfect. All the babies look like potatoes, so it's fine. And, save. Oh my god. Okay. Now we're gonna do another baby. And this one was, what was this one? It's a good question, actually. So we have Wilhelm the Second, Henry the Second. That's right. While we're at it, shift, starve this baby. It's gone. baby was whisked away. Oh, okay. Also, I don't know what's going on with his mustache, but sure. Um, Henry II. Yes. So we have Henry Jr. Ashbourne. He is in fact alive. And then while we're at it, you know what we can do? We can just use this. Be done with it, you know? And then we are gonna do a copy, and we're gonna do Wilhelm. He was in fact born in 1308. We don't know when or how he may die. Twin to Wilhelm the second. So there's that. Isn't that lovely? Save. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and add parent here. So our parent is Matilda Ashbourne. Okay, I still can't believe that happened. That's wild. Okay, so are these all the same picture? Yes, but there's no really distinguishing features unless it's skin color with newborns, so whatever. Okay, so we have also here in my little sheet, I'm gonna go ahead and we had Wilhelm, gosh dang it, Jr. and Henry the second. Of course, they're Ashbournes. And then this one, ooh, actually no, it's not. My bad, because I forgot that they were born in 1308. Paste. Okay. Text wrap. And then here it's just Henry the second who's doing that. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay, let's go over to our family tree. Here we have Henry, and then we have Wilhelm. I can spell, but you can't. And then Sims info. Add row below. And add another row below. What if I just do one of these? Ripperonis. And here we have Henry. Perfect. Love that. Love that for us. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're gonna say that this, whatever. We don't really care. These two were twins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to merge this cell. That way Perfect. Good grief. I cannot believe that just happened. Wilhelm and Wilhelm II dead. Both stillborns. Okay. That is insane that that just happened. Insane. Okay. Well, what we can do, since it is technically the next day, we're gonna go over to save and go to manage worlds, because they are done, is we can go ahead and see if Godfrey lives. Um, I believe, I don't even know. Where is that? I'll look at it in a minute. Hmm. Let's see. He cannot roll a 12, 16, or 18. That's what it is. Leap. Okay. All right. So here we are. I'm gonna pause this. Make sure that's paused. And we are gonna see if Godfrey lives. He cannot roll a 12, 16, or 18. We are gonna hope that this happens. That this does not happen. Okay, he lives. Perfect. Okay, perfect. He lives on. Oh my god. That would have been so scary. Let's go ahead and age him up. Why are they all sad? Poor dolls, dolls, dolls. Okay, well. Oh. And he is cautious. Okay. Let's go ahead and go into Cass. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Godfrey is now Ashbourne. Okay. Which means in 5 days, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will need to age up right after Shaynathy. Ugh. Sorry, I can't spell. Okay. And we have a little blonde baby. So, like before with Gareth, Gareth was a blonde baby. So we are gonna go down here. We're gonna give him a nice little thing to wear. Cute. Let's find a brownish one. There we go. Looks pretty good for the most part. Wish there was, yeah, like this. There we go. Perfect. Cute. We're gonna add that to all of these and then we're gonna go through. Yep. Gimme. Also, what is going on with these glasses? But whatever. Get rid of that. Okay. Perfect. See, this is how I need them to look. Like, just be still. Okay, let's go ahead and get Godfrey here. It's gonna be a big old picture, but that's okay. I'm just gonna do this. Boom. Very good. Let's go ahead and save this. This is Godfrey Ashbourne. Save. Perfect. And then with our little app here, we can go ahead, since it took a whole other day, edit it, and then we're just going to put Godfrey open. Perfect. And save. Yay! We have our nice little family for the most part. But that is probably where I am going to end this. It is the end, or no, it is the very beginning of 1308. So that is perfect that we have gotten there. I might actually update this. You're 1307 to 1308. That way it is done. But that's going to be the end of the stream. Hopefully you guys have fun, especially with the fact that we lost both Wilhelm and Wilhelm Jr. in the same exact manner within the same exact month. But it is what it is. But anyway, I will catch you guys next time.